Yo, looks like we're gonna get some shock drop restock Jordan Reserve. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. So we have some information and some discussions to talk about because a lot's been happening this week, man. It seems like a lot of releases are kind of like crammed in all of a sudden. I hate when Nike does it because sometimes we have some dead weeks and then all of a sudden we have weeks where it's just all crammed in. Like, I think whoever's running Nike, I kind of wish they just kind of spread things out just a little bit. But it's all good, man. It makes it all fun, especially for this week. So today, which is April 19th, I'm going to try to drop this video in the morning so that way I can prepare you guys. So there will be some type of like Jordan Reserve, or it could be just some drop, just a restock. Because we will get the big one. We will get a restock of the Jordan 3 DBs, the slime looking ones, the Dornbecker 3s, the Hugos, if you guys like those came out last year. It's a little funky. It's, you know, usually with DBs, they always is designed by the kid, get with his personality. We have talked about these before. These are actually alright, it has a little vibe, different vibe to it. These are reselling a little bit higher. I mean, these things did retail for $210, but the resale market, if we're talking about that, they're like around mid 300s and stuff like that. But I am hearing it's going to be kind of low stock, and the rest of the Jordan Reserve will be all probably just bricks, like some of the... Alright, so looks like we got some breaking news just came out. So it looks like it's going to be a full DB restock. We have seen this before. I think they did this maybe last year. They did the restock with the Vomeros and some Air Max 90s before. So it's not unheard of. But the big one is the Jordan 3 Hugos, but we're also going to get those women DB dunk highs. Those ones, I'm not sure if anyone's feeling even dunk highs, even if they are DBs. And also the Fly Go E's, whatever these are. It's like red. I've never even owned a pair. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. And then those mountain ones. ACG Mountain Fly to Lows. Those are going to be the 4 shoes that's going to be restocking at 10 a.m. Eastern time on the Snkr app. It's probably going to be like some type of Nike Reserve or something. Obviously, I think everyone's just going to go for the 3s. The other ones, I wouldn't even like enter in, to be honest. Unless you like them. If you really like them, maybe it's your chance, okay? But me personally, I have no interest in any of those. So I don't mountain climb or anything like that. So I'm good with that, guys. If you guys like those, cool. And they'll be dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so in the morning. So I hope when I drop this video, it's helping you guys out. Again, it's just a little light. It's probably not gonna be anything crazy, so just prepare for that. If it take an L, it just is what it is. It was already limited to begin with. I think it was like maybe 30,000 pairs or something like that, so wasn't that much to begin with anyway. So I'm thinking like it's gonna be probably less than 1,000 pairs or something. So do not get your hopes up, all right? Do not think that there's gonna be a big wide release or anything crazy. Hey, at least there's a chance, as long as you get in. Hopefully there's a chance if you guys can. All I take is just one. And like I said, we'll probably get some, if it's a Jordan Reserve, if it is, it's most likely gonna be like some brickety bricks that no one really cares about. Maybe some of those Air Jordan 4 Golds, hopefully, or those yellow women's Jordan 4s that just came out. Or we'll get some other Jordan 4s like red cements or something, because I see those restocking all the time, or the olives. But there could be some other ones too, like some maybe, what came out this year? Some Jordan 1s. I mean, I felt like everything kind of set kind of crazy actually, and still sitting. Maybe those Jordan 3 Ivories, which I think is actually a pretty dope shoe. I think so far one of the best releases in 2024. So just wait to see something like that. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Just check on Snkr app. It should pop up, and then hopefully you'll be able to get in. And did anyone else see that there was a Snkr pass on the Travis Scott Jumpmans? This was a different colorway though. This wasn't the the Oscar ones, the mocha ones. This was the black and a little bit of red. So this was a little different, but it was a Snkr pass, but it was only at one store. It was at the Space Village. So they have done Snkr pass there before in Houston. So shouts to everyone in Houston. They have done this before. Like I think it was like the Air Max or something like that. It was like right before the whole. And with that being said, I expect us to see, possibly, most likely, we're gonna see a shock drop on one of the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks, probably on the Travis Scott site. It most likely will not be first come first serve. It will usually be a raffle, so good luck on that. It will it's probably, I think it's gonna be in full family size, like preschool, toddlers, and men's sizes. The release date is going to be supposedly on April 30th. Now usually if they drop on Travis Scott, they do a little bit early, like a couple days or maybe even a week even early, and that's next week, so just be prepared for that. We should be seeing a shock drop on the Travis Scott site, at least on one of the shoes. I'm not sure which one they're dropping first. It could be the University Reds or the Mocha ones, but we're gonna get one of those. Those are gonna be happening, or they could be dropping at the same time. And that's the one shoe I'm actually really curious about. I'm really I really want to see how they wear and how they feel. Like, this is one shoe that I'm kind of excited for. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, I'm a Travis Scott hype beast, but it's something different. It's not the regular just Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s that we've been getting and cycled over and over and over. It's something different. I'm really excited for it. I know some people might not like it because of strap and whatever, but you know what, man? Sometimes it's okay to give some other sneakers, especially another silhouette, a chance. So just be prepared for that. That should be happening sometime at least next week on the Jumpman Jacks, releasing on the Travis Scott site. April 30th is like about 2 Tuesdays away, so just stay tuned for that. It should be dropping on Snkrs app, but I'm thinking Travis Scott will probably be like on a Friday or something. With the wait. Speaking of Travis Scott, did you guys not see that China got blessed today? I'm not sure how many pairs there were. I'm not saying there was a lot, but they had like some restocks that I don't think the United States would ever get. Like, they had some bangers. Like, we're talking the reverse mochas and even the olives. So shout out to China for getting something like this, man. And I get it. Nike trying to build up their China market, because it used to be really good, but as of lately it's not so great. So I'm sure they're trying to build it up and pump out some really great stuff. But yo, restocking on some Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows, to me that is crazy. But again, it was only in China, man, so shouts to all my Chinese people, man. If you were able to get a W, I did hear it was pretty limited, so it's probably gonna be pretty tough. So hey, I mean, if you had another chance to try to get one of these, like, I would have been happy just to get any of these, like, because I had to pay resale on all my Travis Scotts. I don't think I've ever gotten a retail dub on Travis Scotts, except for one. I got one retail W on Travis Scotts. Everything else I paid all resale. I swear, man. And I'm not here to want to just sound like I'm complaining, because I'm just like, Europe always get banger restocks, and now China is getting Travis Scott restocks. Like, how come the United States, like, how come we don't get good restocks like this, from Nike? Like, we're getting, I mean, don't get me wrong, the DB3s is still cool. It's alright, but usually when we get Jordan Reserve or Nike Reserve, Jordan Reserves, SB Reserves, we always get like the stuff that they don't want, that they can't sell, and they try to put it up back on us. Like, hey, I know you didn't want these when they first released, but what are you thinking about right now? I get it. They try to build the hype with the Jordan Reserve. So, like, if you miss out on the DB3s, then people will try and go after the other ones. And I don't know. Like, I just wish sometimes Nike can, give us some good stuff sometimes, every now and then. Even though I know when they do restocks, it's always really tough, man. And we're just going to complain about it anyway. And so stay tuned, guys. Today should be the drop at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Snkrs app. So good luck trying to get those things. Hopefully get a W. I don't know. Like I said, I'm hearing it's very low in stock, though. So don't get your hopes up. And also be prepared for the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks. If you're looking forward to those will be releasing very soon. I expect to see a shock drop on the Travis Scott site at least. We might get a Travis Scott shock drop on the Snkrs app, because they are going to be doing something a little different with these sneakers there. It's his first signature shoe. Nike and Travis Scott, they're going to try to do something. They're going to try to spice it up and get it hyped up for the peoples, and hopefully they make it fun. I mean, what I'm hearing is supposed to be the Jumpman Jacks over 100,000 stock numbers, supposedly. I don't know if that's true or not, but to me that sounds like a decent amount, even though I think that the black pair was 100,000 pairs, and we saw how difficult that was. And same with all these. I mean, they're not like 100,000. I think it was like 50 to 40,000 or something. But still, 100,000 pairs should be a decent amount. And also, don't forget the Yellow Canary Jordan Travis Scott lows, the yellow joints. Those should be coming out pretty soon. I think it's May 17th will be the release date. Again, that's one that is kind of we'll see. I mean, I still want it for the collection and all, and try to make some content, but I'm pretty sure most people are not really feeling that colorway. But it is different, so some people might actually really like it. Can't wait to see. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter. Don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.